Yeah, it feels great. I was really excited just to see everyone's faces again today, and walking into Camden, I never take that for granted. So it's certainly nice to be back.
Next up, Rich Dubroff.
Hey, Stevie, since the last time you played with the club in 19, how has the team changed?
Um, well, there's been a few changes on the staff and obviously personnel. But the same core leadership is there for the most part, and we're still playing for the same skipper and everybody else, and I think the ideas are still the same. Play blue collar, play hard baseball, and play to win, and I think that's our credo.
Next is Dan Connolly.
Hey Stevie, does it say anything to you and really to the guys in Norfolk that they are paying attention? I mean, they obviously know you pretty well, but when you hit like you did, you obviously opened eyes up here. Does that say something to you guys this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to know that that the opportunity to get rewarded is there if you perform, and I think a lot of guys will probably get inspired by moves like this, but on our team and other teams, and if you put your best foot forward, then there's a chance that good things could happen.
Nathan Ruiz.
Time you were up, you obviously played a lot of center field experience. It seems like you'll get a lot of opportunity at second base this time around. I'm sorry if I'm cutting out, but what does it mean to you to be able to have an opportunity at a position you're a little more comfortable with?
It's comforting. I'm excited to get out there at second base tonight. Obviously, that's what I've played the most of throughout my career. But I'm just excited for any opportunity I have on the diamond. I don't really care, what position it's at, but hopefully I can just fill in wherever and play wherever fits this club best.
Next is Steve Molesky.
Stevie, when a player spends so much time at the big leagues and then is not there for a time, I mean, that can be a real mental challenge. Can you talk about that part of it? And you've always been confident. We know that. I mean, was part of that? You thought, I'm going to find a way back somehow?
Yeah. The fire was burning the whole time. It was tough to depart the way I did last year. And, for a little while there, watching all the games and everything, it was tough to swallow, but, the fire was burning, and I kept hope alive, and, it's nice for things to come full circle and to be back here with the club.
Melanie Newman.
Stevie, who had the conversations with you, and what were they in particular about when you found out that you would in fact be rejoining today?
Our AAA manager, Gary Kindle, called me when I was at the coffee shop. I love going to coffee shops, so I had to buy a T-shirt from there too, obviously. So, he gave me a call first, and then said that they'd be reaching out to me. Then I talked to KB and some of the other guys to get things arranged. But Gary called me first, and actually last time I was called up, I think Gary was the guy that called me first too. So. They're always a pretty sweet phone call.
Melanie, you could follow up.
Do you mind divulging the coffee shop of choice there, since we did that last year?
Yeah, it was it's the one I go to most days down in Norfolk. It's called Cure. It's right there on the cobblestone streets by the water. It's a pretty little place.
One last follow up from Dan Connolly.
What was working for you so well down there? Obviously, you're average. I mean, you were really hitting the heck out of the ball. Was there anything different, or were you just a little bit more focused on what was going on?
There's a few things in my approach I needed to improve on. From last time around, swinging at good pitches first and foremost, and I think I did a pretty good job of that, and tried to keep it pretty simple. With that approach. And just being ready to hit the fastball, and that was really it.